Listen, most of us, after giving to church, we are angry because the pastor did not pray for us, because the pastor did not recognize us. Listen, you are making a mistake. The first mistake is you giving to church. The second mistake is you expecting the pastor to pray for you. The third mistake is you not praying for your money before giving it to church. Anytime you will give to church, or anytime you want to give to church without speaking a word to that money, don't give. You don't need your pastor to pray for you after giving, but you need to pray for that money before giving. Hey, wonderful. You must pray for that thing you want to give out before giving. The word you speak to your money is stronger than the declaration of the pastor on you after giving. That is how it works. When it comes to giving, he who gives must surely receive. Question: what are you receiving? That thing you want to receive, that is the thing you will say to that money. The book of Genesis made us to understand that everything on earth, living thing and non-living thing, have ears. Then who is speaking to them? Anything that belongs to you have ears. That money belongs to you. Speak to your money before giving it out. Before you go to church, withdraw that money, speak to it, and do what? And give it out as offering, as seed, as tithe, as you are sending that money message. You don't need your pastor to pray for you after doing that, because you are seeing it as if you are giving to God and not your pastor. The moment you give to church, you are waiting for your pastor to pray for you. You are giving it to your pastor and not God. But if you want to give it to God in that your church, to anybody, to any prophet, to any pastor, speak to it. If you know you are going to church on Sunday, withdraw that money home on Saturday all night. Speak to that money. That moment you are preparing your outfits to church, use that moment also to be speaking to your money. Then you go to church on Sunday, use that money as seed, offering, or tithe. That is how it works. Then waiting for your pastor to pray for you before you give is a mistake. Not speaking to your money before giving is a mistake. Even though you do transfer, your proof of payment, your payment slip, the paper, the receipt, the hard copy, the soft copy, take it home and speak to it. Keep speaking to it. If you want to speak to it for 7 days, for 10 days, do like that. So why do you go to church without speaking to your money? That is the question. If you know you cannot speak to your money, don't give. Me, as an usher in church, I will see people come to church, just swipe and go home. They will swipe cent, kobo, little money. The amount is not the problem. What did you do before giving? You have to speak to the money first. It is a must. You speak to the money first before giving. You have all night to prepare speaking for your money. You did not speak to your money. You did not speak to your seed. You did not speak to your offering. You did not speak to your tithe. Then you get to church, you give it, and you are angry that your pastor did not pray for you, that your pastor did not notice you. So you have to blame yourself. Put the blame on yourself. As you are preparing for church, be speaking a word to your offering before giving it out. The word you speak to your money at home, midnight, is stronger than the 2 minutes, 1 minute the pastor will say, everybody lift up your offering. Then you will do, give me money, give me money. It does not work. If you want it to be active, speak to it at home all night before coming to church. That is how it's been done. Thank you. My name is Mr. Nose, not given aka Odogu. I am your life coach or faith coach. And the guy that sits inside. Thank you. I love you guys.